And we're back. No, this is Manny versus nico. This should be a really, really solid matchup. If anyone can take down this team, nico, the final boss of ranked hoops, it's going to be Manny and Patrick. They've tried week after week after week. You think they can do it, Mythic?
No, but it just needs to be said that it was a friendship kickoff right there, fusion, and all 4 cars ended up getting launched to the center.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's true friendship. Everybody going.
That's right.
But anyway, yeah. So winners finals, best of 3 predictions. What do you think, Rolf? I gave a flat no. Yeah, I probably see this as a 2-0.
2-0.
CoCo.
I think Patrick and Manny can take a game, but it's going to be 2-1 nico. They're definitely the favorite here.
They're definitely talented enough to take a game. It depends day to day. I mean, they can take a series. They do have the talent to do that. It's just, I think on the whole, what's the most likely outcome?
Right.
I gotta go with nico.
Yeah, you're playing the odds there. Manny now on the center, sending it over to the back wall. CoCo's going to have that clear with the back wall read. Here's Patrick setting up Manny maybe. CoCo getting dunked, but it's still out. Here's nico with the shot. It's very loosely defended now, but the shot is too slow. CoCo.
Nico went for the bump there on Manny on the back wall.
Yeah, that would have been the
Manny
move.
hadn't dodged that. Yeah, that would have been a goal.
It's down. nico rolls it up the back wall. Manny, or Patrick doesn't go after it yet. Tries to defend from the back wall. Here's Manny with the clear. The shot is on target. It's going to find its way in with the rim skim. Manny, all right.
Yeah, CoCo here, he didn't know it was going to turn into a free attempt. So he hesitated seeing Patrick going for that ball, and Manny was ready to just pounce on it.
Z Volner, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I know that guy. IRL. That IRL doesn't stand for in Rocket League.
In Rocket League?
No.
Yeah,
He's not a hooper, but he does love the channel, I think.
That's good. You can always become a hooper, Just anybody out there who's thinking about it.
Do it already.
Curious what it's like, yeah.
Rocket League it's got to be the most fun you can have, regardless of the skill level. It's just always a blast. Oh, Manny! Oh, that's the worst. The pinch isn't there. The poor guy. He's trying his hardest. He's like pinching it against the wall over and over and over again. That takeoff, he could have maybe had a better takeoff with a little bit of power slide, just a touch of power slide to turn himself 90 degrees.
And Patrick just didn't have enough boost to come bail him out at the end there.
Right.
He had to flip early.
One thing,
that little bounce on the rim, there's nothing you could do.
One thing you got to remember about the hoops is how low the goal line is. The ball will score after it's 100% all the way in, so you actually got plenty of time before the ball touches down. It's enough time to jump, hold it, and then get the flip. But Manny jumps so early because he's afraid of the immediate counterattack, attacking nico and CoCo.
Manny almost died for that goal, but it just came out. All right, we got some more bruiser play going on. Patrick was beating up nico over on nico's half.
That will never get old to me. Just like hitting somebody over and over and over again. And they'll like stop no matter what they do. They're like trying to jump and flip out of the way, but you're just setting yourself up to get bumped more. Ooh, almost lifted up over Patrick's head. He's got it nice and high out to CoCo, but CoCo sent it back to Manny. What the dunk sending it straight down from CoCo. I didn't see that coming. Out to CoCo.
Boomer of a clear by Patrick here. CoCo's taking all his time to decide what to do there. Patrick came sneaking in, and again.
To the sidewall. Manny's in the corner. nico trying to lift it up, but he's going to have to live with the ball just pinned in the corner for now. Oh, slow play, but CoCo wins out overall. He just was waiting, biding his time to get the boost.
Whew.
Out to mid. They finally get the ball clear after 30-second long siege. Out to nico.
It's still an even game here.
Yeah.
Manny's keeping it in the orange half. nico booming it again. No touch from Patrick this time. CoCo out to center. Oh, to himself actually. Can't find the power to send that one home.
Yep, you're right. It's a very even match, but so far it seems like Manny and Patrick are controlling the reins of this match. They're keeping offensive pressure over and over again, but the defense is holding for nico. In fact, I wouldn't even say holding is the right word. They're controlling it. It's like they're keeping the ball in their half, but they're making sure it doesn't ever reach somewhere that's really dangerous for him. Nico.
The main thing is they're I mean, this is very key for playing players like Nico and CoCo. They're not giving them any space. Even when Patrick is low on
double
boost.
kill.
Double kill. Is it going to turn into anything?
Oh.
Not quite. But even when Patrick's got no boost, he's rushing into the face of Nico or CoCo if they have the dribble, just to make sure to limit their options as much as possible.
But Nico and CoCo are really playing it slow and calculated on defense. There's CoCo clearing it out to the middle. They're waiting for their chance to counterattack. They must have seen the last few games that Patrick and Manny had played, because they're waiting for that moment where both Patrick and Manny both go for it on offense. That seems to be their weakness, but they're doing really well right now, rotating. Not letting themselves get clumped up together. Uh-oh, this could be the chance. The last second goal maybe. Nico puts it on target. Patrick gets the save. A huge pre-jump save for that. Patrick's on the dribble.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes.
CoCo was hoping to win the 50 and push it forward, but the ball just slops down instead. Nico's got the clear. It's water falling down, but just wide. Patrick just wants to control it. He sees Manny is in trouble. He's in dire straits as Nico is hitting him. He also dies for it now. Nico trying to get the block onto Manny. It's all the way back to CoCo. A backflip. Give it back to Patrick. Here's the shot, just low. CoCo returning fire. He's got it lifted up, but nothing to be gained yet. Manny, low dribble right into Nico's car. What can Nico set up now? He's trying to get it to CoCo, I think. No, he's going for his own setup. That's back out to CoCo. Certainly, it's a lot less risky if you just go for the solo play, because you're always going to have someone back on defense ready to clean up the scraps or run back on defense. But a very uneventful overtime. This game might never end. We saw all the goals in the first half of the game. CoCo, back out to Manny.
I can't remember those goals anymore.
Yeah, right. It's a distant memory.
Ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Patrick.
No reset from Patrick, but the rim skim, the second rim skim of the game, is going to get them the victory.
Yeah, a very late final touch here. Took he was pretty far from the ball. He really had to fly, especially to get the direction on that.
Right.
He had to get around the ball a bit. And that was the last dregs of his boost, but he pulls it off.
All right, they want a server switch out to West. We can accommodate that. But that was a really sneaky touch from Patrick. He was like flipping his car around, so you can't be sure if he's going to go for a reset or is he going to just try to hit it to the back wall and reacquire it. But that first catch was really, really solid.
For sure.
Yeah, so he could follow it up with just another touch, and one last touch is all he really needed. Speaking of server switching, sometimes when I reopen like the private match menu where you can do all the changes, I swear it's not me. Sometimes the server selection just changes. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but we almost went to South America. It was close.
Oh, I thought you meant West South America. Heztar with the sub. Thank you, Heztar.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Heztar, that's a new name. That's great.
Yeah.
Another hoops lover has joined the fold.
Now he's got some beautiful emotes, with some more beautiful emotes on the way coming soon.
I'm really excited to see some of that. One of the emotes is the most blurst thing I've seen in a while.
It is beautiful.
Oh, I don't know what to think of it. But all that will be revealed shortly as soon as they get approved. It doesn't take long normally, especially now that we're partnered. Everything is kind of buttery smooth.
All right, so CoCo getting into the bumps early.
Yep.
Yeah, it already feels like CoCo and Nico are playing a little more aggressively.
Yep.
Nico is just stealing boost back and forth on the blue side.
I think aggression might be the ticket to victory, but that...
I think Nico finally touched the ball. He's mostly just been eating boost.
He's running laps around the track.
Yeah, he's looking like you out here, right?
Wait, what? I've never picked boost over ball in my whole life. Pinch to the corner. Patrick. Oh, a great fake. CoCo goes swinging past it. But a pass to Nico from the backboard. He's trying to get a block on the Manny. Manny's going to have definitely a huge advantage since he had the momentum going in his favor. Nico, a backboard pass to CoCo, but it's not very strong. It's still back to Nico's hands. What's his plan now? Lifted it up. Patrick going after it, but that's a huge demo from Manny. Nico's going to be able to spawn in time. He might be short on boost for a second. Patrick looking for more demos. Nico narrowly avoiding it with the jump just for now. I think the demo game is only going to get worse. The more demos that happen, it's like, it's what's the term? It's stirring the hornet's nest?
Something like that, yeah.
More are going to fall. Patrick dropping it down. Nico is on the retreat. It's safest certainly on the wall because you can see the demos coming. It's lifted straight upward. CoCo's going to use the angle.
Nico getting the demo back, yep. CoCo to himself. Over the rim. Patrick should have this unless he gets bumped. He's got it.
Yeah, you have to dodge the minefield of the cars occupying the back wall at all times. There's Nico. The shot is too low, but this could be a counterattack opportunity. Manny to the back wall. It's lifted up. Patrick not going for that. It's too risky. Way too close to the backboard. CoCo out to the middle. Patrick is gone for this. Gets the touch. Realizes that Manny's probably going to be dealing with Nico. Nico sending it to the corner. Just a 50 on the Patrick will keep that safe for now. Despite all of the demos we've seen, still 0 scores. Lift out to middle. CoCo just trying to 50 Patrick, but Patrick's too quick. Back out to the corner. Oh, there's another demo. I don't think it's going to yield any value yet, but Nico is super bumped. I think that was the last bits of his boost. He's going to have to just survive off of pads. He steals that boost away, but he's bumped by his own teammate. He's going to be able to clear that for now. CoCo finds boost in the corner. Here's Manny. Maybe a double touch.
Oh,
I still can't find the net. That's a tough one. The ball needs to be moving so much faster to get that angle. Nico's won a double 50. Can he finish it here? He's got just 30 boosts. It bounces in. Wait a second. That's so tricky.
Yeah, you asked the question. I'm like, nah, there's no way. He's on the left side of this ball, and he needs to hit it to the left. It can't happen. And he flies all the way around it. Touches it into the ground with enough force to bounce over the rim. Patrick, I can't blame him. He was not ready for that.
Yeah, I mean, that was the only option available to Nico in that given moment, right as the ball bounces off the backboard. And he executed it flawlessly. And it was the last thing that the defense expected. Oh, it's into the corner. Nico's looking for bumps underneath. Here's Patrick on the dribble. It's too wide, but he might be able to pinch it into the backboard. He's got to get past Nico guarding it, though. The sidewall. CoCo's lifted it back for Nico. Oh, it's over his head. Here's Manny's chance. A pass to the back wall. Here's Patrick reading the rim perfectly, but Nico gets a touch. It's still in.
That's not enough.
Oh, man. The rim was Nico's last hope of saving that ball.
Yeah.
And it put it right back. That's the worst. Yeah, CoCo, that ball went over his head probably 3 times. That's a 180 each time. That'll make you sick.
That is the struggle.
There's the shot to the backboard. Manny's taking it over to the side where Patrick is waiting. That will clear it out for them. CoCo sending it down. Nico wants to get this, collect this pass. The shot execution is perfect. They've responded immediately. That's a delicious pass.
Yeah, you can't get a much quicker counterattack than that. If that ball was going any faster, I don't think Nico could have caught up to it.
That's also a really unique pass because CoCo is driving up the back wall and he hits the ball when he's on the waterfall itself. Somehow it just winds up being perfectly in Nico's realm of position. Oh man, he's bumped a little bit. That gives CoCo the chance to shoot. It's just wide. Patrick with a shot, but Nico's not too worried about that. He'd rather CoCo go and get it than him make some retreating play. But that's a huge bump from Manny. They've also responded immediately. Yeah. That's going to make it tough.
Manny just dominating that.
He realized immediately that ball was in somehow, just after that 50. So I'm certain he switched his ball, came off, and is just looking for cars underneath.
So we're straight back to a tie game here with under a minute left.
That's right. And no, this is Manny. They won the last overtime.
This is Manny's chance to, get a huge advantage for later in the tournament.
That's right. Manny backing up, but that's heading straight for the net. Patrick doesn't see it until it's too late. CoCo, the 50 from the corner. That was sneaky, too, because I'm not sure if Manny saw him until it was too late. He's still looking for even a dunk. So even then, Patrick's got one last obstacle he has to deal with. Not just the rim, but CoCo flying in overhead. That's tough.
Unenviable position for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That boost take was just a little bit too risky. Sometimes you have to make the defense work on 0 boost. It's a little bit safer that way. Uh-oh.
Team bump coming in.
And Manny really needed to hit that ball.
Possession. Yep.
Look at this dribble. He's got it over 1. Doesn't have enough boost to follow it, so Nico is going to clear it out from there. The shot is on target. I think
Feels bad, yeah.
Patrick has to spin around. I think he was low on boost, too. He was completely empty.
Yeah, Manny had a, that was a silky smooth dribble going until CoCo bumped him.
That's the second time that Patrick has been going for boost, and he doesn't realize the shot's coming in. He saw Manny on the dribble and thought maybe Manny can dribble it past 2 people. Ooh, that shot, though. That was sick. But Nico had it read perfectly. He was underneath. Patrick passed to Manny, but the clock is already run out. This game is going to go to CoCo, and we go into a game number 3. That's exciting.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, whoever wins this has an enormous advantage, wouldn't you say, Rolf?
Whoever wins this has a what advantage?
An enormous one. We got going into the grand finals. Whoever wins this match is going to have a bracket reset in the back pocket.
That is true.
Back to East. Okay. We have the players talking about another server swap, I think, in this case, because Orange team, as the higher seed, gets priority on choosing the servers. We will stay on
tough.
West here.
Right. It is tough because it is actually 2 West players and 2 East players. Nico's in Kansas. CoCo, you can tell on a West server he's got the smallest of ping.
Yep.
But yeah, this is going to be pretty intense. We've got already 2 really, really close games. We were staring at overtime in this game, and then 2 quick goals in the last 30 seconds for Team CoCo. It's going to be possibly another really close 3rd game. I can't wait.
Possibly, yeah. I'll be shocked if it's not really close after these last 2. And really high quality games. Been very exciting. Friendship to start, and it did not go well for No This Is Manny.
That could be maybe the server preference. Let's see. The first kickoff is always a little bit jank, but that is interesting that Manny goes on the left side. I guess they're more comfortable sending Manny in any circumstance. But yeah, he was just a little bit too low.
Yeah, and CoCo still got launched there too, which is not ideal, especially when your opponents don't accidentally launch their second teammate.
Right. Yeah, if you get launched also, if you're the one bumping on a fusion kickoff, it's such a good chance for the opponents to do a counterattack because both players are sent flying at the ball and they're going to have no boost. CoCo gets the flick. Patrick sending it to the sidewall. CoCo is going to control it for now. He wants Nico to get in there since he doesn't have a really good opportunity to attack it. A pinch to the backboard. Manny's tapped it down. Out over to the corner. Patrick waiting underneath the rim for his moment to strike. 3 players going after that boost. I'm not sure who won it in the end, but that's a huge demo, and the ball just floats in from CoCo's shot on the sidewall. Nico running amok underneath, taking away potentially the boost. Also getting the demo is huge.
Yeah, Nico never just rotate through without taking stock of his opponent's locations. Definitely loves the sneak a demo in.
Nico is looking he's looking at CoCo on the ceiling. He does manage to get a block. I could tell by the way he rotated his car around the ball that he wanted to hit that to the side because CoCo's already occupying that side wall. Nico slamming it down, finds CoCo underneath. Manny's got a tap up to the ceiling, but he doesn't have a follow-up yet. Here's the shot from Nico. Patrick able to get that one safely away for now. He's bumped out of the scene momentarily. That ball goes to the ceiling. It's not in yet. Patrick is going to be able to pick up the boost and carry it away as long as he doesn't get killed for it.
Double commit by CoCo though. But Nico with no boost is doing a great job of keeping the ball out of blue team's grasp, but
yeah. Oh no, that's really unfortunate. They both, Manny and Patrick, wanted a piece of that ball to shoot it, and they got tangled up with themselves. The net was fairly open. They just needed to get it away from the defenders that were underneath, who were waiting for them to make a move, and it just winds up going out due to all the interference. Off the rim, straight upward. CoCo to the sidewall, and he's also just bumping Patrick over and over. Now it's at the ceiling. Manny is reversed, giving it to CoCo. Straight to the ceiling. He wants another touch. He reads it perfectly.
Oh.
Patrick on the retreat just has to read what CoCo's putting out. That was tough. Look at this.
Manny backwards on the wall with that touch. He's still flying to try to get in the way, but CoCo gets it over him, and that's just a fantastic read coming down like that. That's especially hard to do on the hoops court, even if you are a really high-level soccer player. The upper corners are just as different as the lower ones are from the normal soccer arena.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Patrick's up for it, but he doesn't get the save. That is a tricky read. CoCo, back-to-back goals here. Great use of the sidewall. Put it right into the corner of the net. Those sidewall shots sometimes are a little bit underused, I would say, in hoops. Definitely, you got to get those sidewall shots in. If you think your opponent is going to gather the corner boost, that's the move. Nico, he sees CoCo cheating up for the pass, but he wants to bait in the opponents. He's trying just to stall for time.
And it's working.
Yeah, he got them both out. He also got the boost with it. Now CoCo dropping it down. He wants more. Patrick on the dribble. Flicked it around one. See what value he can make out of it. He gets it back to Manny. Manny's here with the angle. The angle is so good.
Yep.
Oh, man. Bouncing, skimming off the rim. Just right around the defense. What a pass, too. The setup is right there. Nico is retreating, trying to get Manny bumped because he knows that he's probably not going to be able to get that save if Manny has his way with it. Here's a fusion kickoff, though. It didn't go so well last time Manny and Patrick went for it, so they decide not to. Goes to the back wall. CoCo's lifted it up. Bumped away by Patrick. Manny trying to get a 50, but Nico delays it just a little bit. Nico's lifted it up.
Can Manny get there?
Oh, man. The retreating save. Once again, he had more time than I think he knew, because CoCo isn't following this up. Maybe just wait and try to send it to the corner. He's jumping after that, using a lot of boost, and at best he can get a pinch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, you know, in the moment he jumped, he may not have realized Nico was out of gas. Couldn't follow that any further.
Manny, he's up for this. Yeah, there was a chance since Patrick was underneath trying to get bumps. Oh, there's Patrick bumped as well. Manny's going to lift it up. What a double touch.
Oh.
Nico is tied up underneath, but they're going to be okay for now. The ball just goes barely outside. Huge demo from Nico onto Manny, but Patrick is solo playing this. There's Manny with the shot. He gets killed for it. Patrick, the demos are flying everywhere.
I don't think that's what Patrick needs to be doing here, though. Nico's doing a good job of wasting as much time as he can for No, This Is Manny. And for Patrick there, as much as you want that revenge, you need to go get the ball under control.
Reset, maybe? He's got it. But yeah, it's a demolition derby out here. Car parts flying everywhere.
Patrick's there in time.
Isn't it like in NASCAR when a car has a wreck, they have to like slow everything down so that they can clean off the car parts from the track?
I'm sure, yeah.
Just imagine how many wheels are just rolling around right now, unattended. Here's Manny. He needs this flick to work. He's got it lifted up over the rim, but CoCo on the backboard's got that save for now.
Oh, Patrick. Manny was hoping for a forward pass there. Oh, Manny's getting in on the demo game, and now he's got a setup here.
That was a good demo. Manny's got the dribble around one, sending it straight to the ceiling. But unfortunately, yeah, it's a really good position for CoCo. He'd rather it be on the ceiling. Patrick going way out of his way to get the demo onto Nico. Ooh. Up for Nico. He wants one last goal, but this is definitely going to be CoCo advancing to the grand finals. We're going to be following team and know this is Manny down to the lower bracket of the losers finals. Not sure who they'll be playing next. I will find that information out shortly. Looks like it's going to be New Leaf. So New Leaf beat Bobby and Juan New Leaf lost to CoCo in the winner's semifinals. That was the first match that we watched. So now they get their hand at trying to beat No This Is Manny. And it was a close match between No This Is Manny and Bobby and Juan, so this might be even closer.
Yeah, Bobby and Juan had a good showing. Like I said, was that Juanster's first tournament, or?
To my knowledge, that's the first time I've ever seen him.
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fourth place showing on their first time the round. That was pretty good. I was definitely impressed with their gameplay. But yeah, like you said, New Leaf getting another crack at making the top 2, getting in the money.
Mm-hmm.